day infinity on the alien planet. So, like, how you doing? I burnt the pizza after my videos yesterday. Go figure. It was still good. We still ate it. Oh, we still eat. It was still fine. It was worth it. Long story short. Small things gotta be sacrificed for the bigger picture, if you get what I'm saying. This one is for, first of all, La Vida Loca. I love all you guys, all my wives, my family, familia, my children. Big day today, big day. Zohan. Starting another new path in life, side path, along with the main path. Just because I want to. I'm a man of many endeavors. Jack of all trades. That's a good word to use. So, okay, so this is like, I was also, like a couple years ago, I was like, there you go. I was like researching stuff on, I used to, my first ever girlfriend, I was like probably like 11 years old, and like we fell in love pretty much. Her name was, it was like Lafawnda. Oh, Lafawnda. She was gorgeous. She was from Antarctica. She weighed about 420 pounds of beautifulness, gorgeous. Pimples all over, big old boils, pussing. Smelled so horrible. Lafawnda. I miss her. Smelled like greasy tacos and hot dogs every now and then. She's the one that got away. So it was hard going through that. Afterwards, she actually ended up becoming a monk. She changed genders. She became a man, and she became a Buddhist monk. And last time I heard of good old Lafawnda Watkinson, I used to call her LOLZ, is that she travels the world in her Buddhist monastery, and I heard she lost 300 pounds. So she now weighs 320 pounds. And, shout out to Lafawnda. Yeah. But anyways, it ended on a good note, I just, yeah. But after that, that's when I got, I was going through stuff, and I was like, oh man, I'm never gonna find another girl like Lafawnda. So this speech is for people who feel like they've lost their Lafawnda, or for boys and girls. If you feel like you're heartbroken over your Lafawnda Watkinson, don't give up. Because we'll just say that Lafawnda Watkinson is just a pregame for the real one. In my case, ones, brides, etc. Unless you're a miracle worker like me, and you live in loca, then you probably you're gonna have it's gonna be different for you. For God, that's the beauty of it. God makes His own path for a person. That's so freaking beautiful, yo. Like, oh my gosh. Now, before everything, He literally makes your own path. He knows every little thing on your hair, and your soul, and everything, and your. Swagstastic firmly. I'm drinking coffee. I'm already hyper and ADHD, so. Plus, as you can tell, I'm passionate and I love what I do. You can see it in me. Someone who doesn't do what they do and they love for a living, in my case, what I think you're a coward. I think you're a coward if you do something. That's why I've always go with my heart and follow my soul. Everywhere I went in life, if that meant going the opposite way of the majority, then hell effing yeah, I'll do it. I don't care, because I have my one God I please, and like I always say, almost every freaking hour, I do it for my loved ones, my wives, and my kids, and my family, familia. So that's me, you know, because I'm not a coward. I'll tell you that. The opposite of that. And I go out and get it. Always have. Never give in, never give up. Let loose, live free. And I'm the full article. And I'm very loved. So as you can tell, I love what I do. I always have. So and then you might find across some things if you do get like heartbroken. That's not a real thing. You can't. Just get over it. Don't. Huge thing for people around my age, or if you're in your college or high school, whatever, or even younger nowadays. Don't drink. Don't go to drugs. Don't go to a negative influence. What they say on time heals all is a lie. You're already healed. It's all in your head. It's just like overthinking. It's that simple. Trust me. When I was 11 years old, when Lafawnda W went and joined her monastery, you know, I thought, like I said, I was upset, and I never thought negative though, but I just was like, all right, whatever, man, cool, you want from me, all right, and we actually are still friends, because that's how I roll. Like, I never cut off and burned any bridges, including with if we had like love, sexual stuff, and romantic stuff and stuff like that, because you know how I do. But anywho, I went ahead and the negative 22, I turned to a positive 22, pick 6, Dwayne Starks, took a negative to a positive real quick, touchdown, took it back to the crib, the father's house, as I always do. My many, many wives, beautiful, gorgeous, perfect, oiled, wise, main things. Religious, spiritual, and yeah, 22 spark, big time.
Everybody gets one chance to do something great. Most people never take the chance because they're too scared.
109 yards.
Don't recognize it.
Full field.
This is your big
That's right.
chance.
Yep. Negative 22 to positive 22. Catch 22. That's what I was looking for. And if I wasn't happy before, which I always have been, I'm literally the light, like yin to yang. I guess the yin is the one that's like really positive and whatever. I think that's right. I did a lot of studying on that. As you can tell, twin flames, divine counterparts. It all starts with yin and yang. And what does that start with? Balance, masculine, feminine, lovers. So yeah. But anyways, I mean, that's just how I roll, man. That's just how I do. I'm brutally honest with it. You're gonna be just fine if whoever this is for, you know. And go your own path. You know what I'm saying? And you'll find the way. If you gotta be independent, do it, because that's mostly what happens. Like what I was saying in a previous video about the kingdom spouses, you become stronger when you're separated, or however that may be, from your wife or husband. And that's better for you guys in the long run, and the family, and the kids, especially when you guys actually are together. It's beautiful, sparks, beautiful. It's just like a Sigma male and a Sigma female. Obviously, I'm a Sigma male, so I'm paired up. I did my research on that too, social hierarchies and whatnot, and the love part of that, I'm actually a perfect pair would be a Sigma female, and that's who I have as well, Sigma females. But honestly, it don't matter. You know, I don't judge by that. Like I said, I don't judge by that. You know, shout out to y'all. Cool. It don't matter to me, baby. Like I said, me and Lafawnda are still in great times. Lafawnda called me up. We still tight as hell. She's like, how you doing, Sammy D? I'm still in this Buddhist, man. I'm doing my thing. I'm a muse now, too. I do rapping and singing as well. I play the violin sometimes. I don't mess with my father. Don't mess with my father. And I'd be like, you already know, Lafawnda. You already know you got your little Sammy bear whenever you want it. Teddy bear. And Lafawnda will always have a special place in my heart. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you're my little Sicilian crumpet. Yes, you are. And I'm like, me? Ooh. Hey, I wifed up Lafawnda Watkinson too. You know? And she's like, you already know we've been wifed up, husband up since we were 11. And I was like, amen, hallelujah. And this stupid stuff, there was also stuff on like the red pill and black pills and shit like that. Sigma Tau, but no, not Sigma, sorry. What's it called? Like these guys, like, they pretty much, it's men who go their own way, MGTOW. So you're pretty much saying you're gay as fuck. No offense. If you do that, do that. A lot of people with toxic masculines do that and shit. And I actually studied that as well, like undercover. I was also like talking to them, some of the guys. I was like, hey guys, yeah, I'm MGTOW too. I stood out like a sore thumb. It was pretty much like a Jewish kid going to a Catholic school. Like, I stood out like a sore thumb. Yeah, man, so I'm like you guys. You know what I'm saying? We're like a token in the movie, in the show South Park, like that. So like I was like, because obviously I was just like, so yeah, I'm MGTOW. Man, they all had like big beards, and they're all like, yeah, man, I love you, bro. Like the guys hugging each other, and they're like, no offense, you guys, I think, just saying. But I was just like, yeah, I love. They love me. I'm gonna go with them. Dude, I don't care what you think of me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of a lot of Jesus Christ Almighty, the King and Savior, his followers were like females, and children, and whatnot. Besides the 12 disciples, and etc., etc. So, and he's the greatest King, man, God to ever walk the earth, and still does, and he lives on forever and ever, and he's on earth now. So, bada bing, bada boom, baby. So yeah, and if you have like exes or stuff, or the step things, 144, we don't believe in that. I got Tanisha, I got my wife and wives, and with like, we have kids as well. I have like multiple kids with multiple wives. Ray Lewis style, you know, multiple kids with multiple wives if you got to. And that's how we do it, you know, because I'm like the only person who can do that. Man-wise. All the rest. So it's all good. But, anywho, that's out of love. Everything's based on love, like what I said. Love wins in the end. All is fair in love and war. Love conquers. Easy. Like that. So, like... so that's like my story on that. A true story. Everything I say is true. Facts, of course. 27-year-old Sicilian soldier. I've been through a lot, yo, in a good way. That's on God's path. I chose the way with the thorns on purpose. You know, when you have two licenses. I chose the hard way on purpose. I could easily, like, went through the easy way, like any other chump. But I was like, that way looks dope. Lafawnda, Tenacious, y'all ready? They were like, durr. Like, ain't that why we're here on this earth? Trying new things, etc., etc. Conquer this, let's go. Bada bing, bada boom. Those are good. Freaking, yeah. And, yeah. But no offense to y'all, like, MGTOW or whatever crap like that. I'm just saying one for me, dude. Like, obviously. Oh, and like if you got like, yeah, so 144, we don't do any of that step, what's it called, step 5, what? That sounds like you're retarded. If you were one of those, you were biggest, that's like sad. It's like, I feel bad for you. Seriously, I really do. They're freaking king, and it's all crap. Like Steve crap. Like, that's, first of all, unattractive as heck to a woman or a male, whether you be a boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife or whatever. That's really sick. Because, first of all, you're a loser. Because they're always going to love, whether you're boy or girl, the person they had their first child with, or only child with, or etc., etc., and more than you, and in love with them forever and ever, because that was their pair. It is their pair. And that's their counterpart. That's what God did. And that's like just something that's inked in the DNA and the heart and soul and whatnot. So you look like a fool, like a clown. You're a clown, because that, and you're a loser. And yeah, because you pretty much like, you're like a stan. That's what you are. Like the song "Stan," right? I'm gonna go look that up. And the kids automatically like will hate you or like not give a shit about you, and the husband or wife or whatever will just like not give a fuck about you. And you probably already know it. And you probably yourself, you just already know you're fucking. Excuse my French like that. That's why 144 is real. King of spouses. Well, not we don't believe in that. I don't believe that. Well, me and my wife don't believe in that. The kids for sure don't. They'll be like, what? The fuck? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go that way. Like, okay. So yeah, and like they'll continue doing loving and caring about them, the other person they were with, the first person, whoever it may be, for the rest of their lives more than you. And it's like, your girl's a freak, dude. Like, so how you doing? Same thing, bagadati. Hey man, that's how we do it. That's pretty dope. Every day now. So, especially with the social medias nowadays, they're gonna be literally 24/7. What do you think they're doing on their phone? Like, all the time. Not stalking, they're loving and crushing and daydreaming and whatnot. Think of a plan to come up. Like, how do I get rid of this? And get back with my big dick. So like I said, I don't have any exes though. I got all O's, literally all O's, rings, all wives. So, but that's for anybody, because I have been in my Lafawnda situation back when I was 11 years old. A good old beautiful Lafawnda walks. Yo, I know I love you. Shout out to Lafawnda. Yo, I got you, girl. She like, I got you too, little gabadi woo. I'm gonna tell you, boo 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 boo. Oh, motherfucker. Seriously. It's like talking about Charlie's Angels. If I ever got anything, we need anything, got Lafawnda right on speed dial on day one. Lafawnda walks and someone's breaking my heart. My wife, my good mother bees, do me wrong. I always got her as my number one, so she'll be like, whose ass I gotta kick? I'm gonna call up all my uncles and all our cousins and all of our brothers and sisters, and we're gonna show up there. Like, boom, love style, familiar, got you. 6, 6, 7, have it up there. So shout out to that. So yeah, and that's an O too. No X's, all O's. So this is for, cause I know I'm a little bit different, in a good way, actually. Not different at all. That's just the way God made me. It's my superpower. Let me look at 144. Take something that someone would say is a weakness, too much love or whatever, and be like, okay, I'm a Thad Castle, Blue Mountain State style. Use that as the best power ever and throw it in your faces. It's exactly what I did and still do to this day, to the very end, to the end of time, forever and always. So you can go ahead and hate on me because, I'm tan, olive skin. I got a nice V of chest. I don't got no back hair. I'm smooth all over, that I got a big demeanor. I got a half inny, half outy belly button and whatnot, It's cute. Looks like a coffee bean. I got thick, beautiful eyebrows and eyelashes and eyes. I got a nice masculine nose, cleft chin like Herc. I got some strong teeth, white teeth. Smile that light up the world. I like my earlobes too. Don't get me started on the pythons. You should see the donkey. Yeah, I'm just got the freaking beautiful curls and whatnot, etc., etc. Long story short, I love the way God made me. Huge Adam Bible. Besides that, I'm blessed physically, spiritually, and as you can tell, I use it for good. And when I do a little, it's not cockiness, baby. It's confidence, like what Ray Lewis says, and it's true. It is, man. It's confidence. It's just the way it is. And out of any people in the room to be that way, I don't deserve it. I've earned, and I am that right to be like that. So that goes to my kids and wives as well, because false toxic masculinity or false, people like that, like people who may do MGTOW or people who may not be in MGTOW. It doesn't matter. It could be anywhere in life. It could be people anywhere. It doesn't matter, But that's how it is. Like I can we can point it out. Very simple. And, you know, when I was younger and all that, I would keep my mouth shut and just you know, I would just be like, not say nothing, but it's time to, you know, talk about it. And I'm here. I can see it in all y'all faces and whatnot. If you're going through or depressed or sad or something on your mind, so just know you can always have someone to talk to. Not me. You don't gotta talk to me if you don't want to. If you feel like that would make you look like less of a man or less of a woman, or think I would judge you, I won't, and I don't, and I never judge. I love. And that's how I've always been since I was younger. So I want to make sure I say that out loud. I'm gonna say it right here. If I don't say it every single second of every single day, then I apologize. Get over it. I'm saying it now. You know, some things when I was younger, I thought don't have to be said. I thought it was already obvious. As a man, I thought that. But as I go on in life at 27 as a father and husband and whatnot, I learned that things need to be said out loud. Just in case people don't know, they just don't know. So I'm saying it. I don't judge. You can come to me and ask me anything. I put all my fucking links in there and shit. Social media, you can find me. I'm the only human being with this name, like with my certain name. Type in the last name. That's all you need to do. I'm the only human being on the earth with that name. Like, it's not like a common last name. If like Smith or Johnson. Like, that's another thing that God did. He made it really simple and easy to find me and look me up. Thank you, Lord. So yeah, just be nice with respect too, because you know I do. I am a grown-ass man. So make sure you come with good intentions, of course, and good vibes. Because if you don't, cut it off real quick. That's another thing I want to talk about. If you got to cut someone off, whoever it may be, family, not family, related, not related, friend, not friend, whatever. Know them personally, not know them personally. Just do it, quick. Whether it be a block on the internet, a block on the phone, a punch in the face. Don't do that. Just kidding. Unless you have to. Unless they touch you first. Excuse me. Pray to God about it. Walk away. Make a funny, goofy face, like, right? And then walk away. Yeah. And talk to God about it. Or talk to someone you trust and really do love about it. Even then, I won't even do that, honestly. But like I said, I'm always here. If you don't want to talk to me, then you got God, baby. You know. So this is for anybody who needs it. I'm pretty much gonna label it as that, because a lot of stuff I say, I'm a 27-year-old man, and that's my demographic, and I know, I've been through it. You know, I've been through college, man. I've been around state to state, serving. I've been to many work environments and many friends environments. So, as a Sigma, that's common. So like, I'm very knowledgeable. I can help you out with whatever. Whether it just be like, man, you're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's how I always do.
That's the way I play. 100% all the time.
I would recommend just praying to God about it. And he'll tell you what to do. Alright? Love you. Love you, loca. Forever and always until the end of time. Have a good one. You already know.